There we go. That should solve my little issue here. Oh, unless of course I'm missing speed 2s. Am I missing speed 3s? Yeah. I mean, am I though? Or am I carrying them around? I have 23 of them on me, so why don't I just walk my ass on over there? Run through the pipe network. Oops. That should have gotten me close enough. And, you know, as long as I'm over here throwing speed 3s around. I still have some left. Let's go. I just need a lot of rocket fuel. What can I say? Okay, that tells me I can probably get at least one more running off of each of them. Well, can I? You have pretty continuous output. I'm concerned that I won't be able to get light oil into here, but maybe I can. I think I can. Yeah, I can. I just need it not to connect to something it isn't supposed to connect to. And then unfortunately, it means that I need to output into, you know, that. Hey, we're making more rocket fuel, which is good, because we need to launch a lot of rockets. Oh, right, I'm actually walking around. This isn't just the map. So we are missing iron sticks. What a strange thing to be missing on this planet. What happened there? I guess I accidentally deleted the active provider chest that gets the sticks. Because, yeah, there's not a lot of issue with producing some of the resources here. Okay, Octavia, what are you waiting for? Everything. You wait here until your science request is satisfied, but it is, isn't it? Oh, you've still got stuff on the way up. You have need of actually everything. Holy shit. Is that just waiting on rockets? It must be. Okay, it might be time to make a dedicated rocket fuel area. Like an actual smart one. I could fit it in here. Okay, let's work this out. First of all, make sure it isn't produced anywhere else. Biochamber, which I don't have. But if I say that you're going to be rocket fuel, you require solid fuel and light oil. I am currently making solid fuel out of petroleum, which is drop a chemical plant. I need you to make me solid fuel. You require 0.83. You make 1. Okay. So if I were to... I need to walk over there. If I were to throw a single speed module in you... Oops. First of all, I need to get these on my bar. Thanks. Okay, you now want 125. But if I'm being real honest about this, we're going to go with the productivity. So now you require... This can now support 2 of these. But you also need light oil, and that's not a huge deal. So now I just need to get a design together that has 2 of these for one of those. Which, as it turns out, will not be super difficult. But ideally, I'm not going to just output all of these into individual chests, because that's super obnoxious. What I am going to do is line them over here, I believe. Leave just enough room to get piping through. Oh, minor problem being that I want to output these onto belts. Oh, that isn't a problem. So we're gonna feed both of these. And the output's gonna go like this. Oops. Hey. So much for my symmetry. Gosh. There we go. It is, in fact, time to switch these all over to greens, even if I don't really need them. And it's time to clear you out and replace you with the greens. I'm on this damn planet and we make these here, so I should probably be using them. Even when it's completely unnecessary. So, in a perfect world, I would simply run a line of rocket fuel past all of the rockets. Oops. I want my symmetry. So, assuming I can get my fluids up here, I need light oil and petroleum. Well, let's start with my light oil. That's actually a decent place to put that. And we're just gonna park it right here for now. I could move this coal belt, which would definitely help. Like if I were to, oh, I don't know, do that. And then rip all of this out. Okay. Now I got a lot more room to work with. And if I just put you sticking out the tops, and ooh, I don't like what I'm gonna have to do here. But I don't really have a huge choice. There we go. Now the question is, how much faster can I make this? This'll hit those. We could try doing this without beacons, because right now you produce exactly what I need. And I'd rather just tile it. So, change of plans here. Because we're just gonna connect it straight across. Now then, petroleum. How am I getting you in here? I could try running you straight up there, but I have this coming through at the moment. Oy, oy, oy. there isn't like a great spot to do this because all of this area is a bit of a clusterfuck. I can get you right here, but you're gonna run straight into something. I can get you right here. Okay, that'll work. That's one too far. You know, as much as it pains me to do that, you aren't getting solid fuel. Okay, now you are going to get solid fuel and you're going to start outputting, which is all I ever wanted. So I should be able to take this and, okay, that is an issue. It would not, there is no way for me to avoid this being an issue, but I can move those over. I'm just not going to sweat it. Like, yeah, this is going to break some stuff, but it's all fairly fixable. And if for some reason it matters, I can throw in the bigger thingers. Oh, god damn it. That's hilarious. You know what? That will not do what I think it's gonna do, so I'll manually do this. That's pretty funny. Set whole thing up, forget one important step. I mean, I don't need these crisscrossing everywhere either, so that was the issue, is it should have been pasted closer together. Here, let's back this whole thing up. It's only supposed to be taking this part and then we tile this basically forever. Or until we get bored, which this is... Okay, we're north of the rock, or getting to the north end of the rocket, so we're good. Now then, I believe my character here, if I can get into there, and I can't, I should have on me... Am I not requesting good substations? I am. There they are. And conveniently, you're done. This is just me pumping coal into a box in case I need it. Never mind the fact I've also got you doing it. So it doesn't actually matter. So if I didn't fuck up, and it looks like I did not, a bit wasteful to use a belt to go that far, but, you know, it'd be like that. That said, now, each of these gets their own little inserter. Cool. That'll help. What's your issue? Fluid ingredient shortage. I ran it so far, I'm using up all my petroleum. That's kind of okay. Let me go find my, my other rocket fuel production. Because, we're just gonna tear this out. You are no longer being used. Sorry. Don't need that. Don't need these. Don't need that. Do need the light oil going up. Well, actually, it's the light oil coming back. Don't need those. Don't need that. Do need this. Okay. So what I no longer have is rocket fuel going into storage. Which might be an issue. Man, I run so fast on concrete, it makes me happy. But yes, we are having some petroleum issues. I could duplicate my petroleum plant again, but I've already done that. Okay, why am I actually running around? Okay, we've got light oil, it's just the petroleum that's hurting. Heavy oil's doing what it does. And copying and pasting this thing is kind of a pain in the dick. I'm gonna get coffee and let it run for a moment. I may have just taxed the system too much. Alrighty. No, I dare say I'm just not producing enough. What's the basic recipe? I'm wondering if that might just be better to use. I just get 10 coal into 25 heavy oil. Oh no, it takes heavy oil. That's the one I'm using. Simple is 10 coal for 50 heavy. So this gives me more. So I may as well use it. Cool. Just a matter of finding a place to do it. I mean, that isn't too hard. I can just jam it down here. The hard part is I have to wire everything back in. Being very careful here to not select the unnecessary stuff, of which there is plenty, actually. I do want to get that substation, both of them. Where they are how I align this. Where could I stick you? I've got all this area over here that's not really being used, and while the coal is coming straight down, I could fork it. That's not a huge deal. Can I just fit you south of here? Is that a thing? I think it is. The only issue is you are not connected up there. Oops. Not upgrade planner. I want to wire you straight to there. Okay. Now, let's see about getting this coal plugged in. So that gets you your coal. I need to plug this into here. Can I get that through? Because that would be just beautiful. I think I can. Yeah. So I don't need you. So the only thing missing now is getting the outputs up. And that might be a pain. All things considered. Yeah, just run in there. Maybe I just want to hook them in on the side here. That might be the better call. Is just... I need to get... Oops. I want all of you. I need to get heavy. I need to get light. I need to get petroleum gas. Let's see what we can do about this. Oh, I can also fit you guys in. I just have you stacked from the substation up, so we will. Thing is, I believe we don't have a bunch of 2s laying around, but if we do, we'll use them, otherwise I'll figure something out. So, first things first. You, what happened here? Well, something happened here. There we go. So the heavy oil is always kind of the challenge, because I'm going to have to do some fun stuff with it anyway. And it's going to get in the way of the petroleum coming down. What if I just moved you over? Okay. Heavy is plugged in. You should have the steam you need. You don't have the heavy oil you need, which is as expected. Okay, let's get the light oil. Light oil goes in the left, so we just drop you there, and plug you in. Now, the big issue is going to be this guy here. Oh, perfect. That actually worked. Okay. And then, finally, I need to take you out temporarily and plug you in. Because this thing can't start on its own. Yeah, I'm missing productivity modules over here still. Okay, once it gets going, then I can force that back in. And it's set to hold back 500, so it won't pump out the full load. That said, instantly, shit tons of heavy oil in there. Do I just have a ton of heavy oil everywhere? I might. Are you disabled? You're enabled if it's over 10k, but You're not getting heavy oil. Oh, that's the whole fucking problem. I accidentally broke this. Okay, that would explain the issue. So I just added an entire another production plant that I didn't need. Because all of this should, oh, you know, fire right the fuck up. Oh, you're not getting enough water? Because I probably also broke that. And get those next to each other. Okay. I should see some changes in one of these tanks. Like, mostly I should be seeing my heavy oil total plummet. But maybe not. Light oil is slowly going up. Which means I might need to duplicate this. I don't need to duplicate this, I need to duplicate the one that's draining the heavy oil. But first I need to see, is heavy oil really going down? And make sure that all of my plants are running. 15K, 18K, whatever. So we got enough coal coming in, at least. But the, you know, 14K, it's draining out the back tank first, which I guess is not a surprise. That said, good thing I made this the way I did. Yeah, there is so much in the network. So for funsies, we are absolutely pasting this entire thing again. I think it'll fit. Oh yeah. Just barely, but it does fit. Yep, right there. Alright, I'm missing chemical plants. We don't make those here. For whatever reason. I mean, we make robots. Slowly make robots. Again, I could speed that up substantially. They do kind of take forever. Let's just jam our power costs into this ceiling. That pleases me. I'm sure we're missing those. Because if I go look here, I'm sure there's a bunch sitting in this chest. Yeah, because that. I need to find a way to disable the chest. You just read orbital requests. Which there shouldn't be any. There currently aren't. But that's not true because you're up here and I'm sure you want stuff. Yeah, you specifically want that. So, how do I fix this? Because I don't want all these just sitting in here doing nothing. I don't know what this is outputting, is part of it. I built this as a just in case, but I think the easiest way to deal with this is just based on, yes, based on that. If that equals 0, disable. Okay, if it's greater than that, disable. Okay. So this should be disabled. Which should mean I can throw those out. And they should go into another ship. Even this ship. Which they might do. I don't know.